All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Wilson. He's keeping it. And Wilson's going to slide down as he finds enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Wilson now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that
defense
on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff to Tracy. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run. Get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Quieting this home crowd early as they line up for 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Ross off the play fake.
Got me.
No one open, so he kicks this to another county.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
3rd and goal, Wilson. Drops back. Needs an open man.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
The kick by Gano is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Maybe just a little disappointing with that good field position.
Camera angle's a little close.
They moved the ball well, and you got 3 on that scoreboard.
Gano ready to send this away. Laviska Shenault to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. They're led out by the reigning NFL MVPs. Finished top 5 in voting 4 of the last 5 seasons, Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Time to see if the quarterbacks fumble every time.
First down, ball at the 36.
Yep. Unbelievable. They still fuck that up.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's another Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Allen. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second down, Allen throwing again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you've got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills, who want up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive. Bass now to kick this away. Eric Gray to return. Dukes out a one-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First call here coming from the shotgun. Russ now from the gun. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling left, buying some time, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Wilson on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
A gain of 15.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. Wilson now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards. First down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All set up now for first and 10. Robinson in motion right. Wilson on first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. Going him again, and he goes down again. Back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with third down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Wilson to throw it. Connects with Slayton. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Giants with fourth down here behind the sticks. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. There's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bills and their wide receivers set for this next possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he can match just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup and a second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Trying to work quickly now.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. Allen. Fits it through the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Allen now on first down. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Taking the handoff, now Wilson. Falcon isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete left side. Malik Neighbors the one he was throwing for. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Maxwell Hairston on the coverage.
Now Wilson on the play fake. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. And clinging to this 1-point lead, Brock. Probably don't want to risk too much here. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. On first down, Allen. Drops it off to Cook. He will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. Offense working quickly.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
6-yard line. Brings up second down.
So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hanson. Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started. Brandon Condrington to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now here's the Bills offense. They've got it first to begin the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough, and offensively, Yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's caught after a game of about 2. Brought down by Paulson Adebo.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, that's exactly what that coverage was meant for. Make the quarterback throw it short, go up and rally, and get yourself off the field.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Cut near the goal line. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead. Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Cotterington now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Another one for Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. Now he's past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up after hitting Pater in the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. tying this game up. They're all set to center away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Giants about to get to work on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. A give right side to Tracy. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Here's 2nd and 11. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Russ looking to throw. This is Cox, that's Slayton. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Russ now from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Tracy. Escapes a defender. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. Pass complete to Robinson. That'll be the 1st and more. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Chenault on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Bills set to take over offensively. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw for Allen. Holding by his back. Cook. This gets forward to around the 29. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 29. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They pitch it out to him here. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up fourth down.
30-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
A give to Tracy up the middle. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Wilson now from the gun. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Graham Gano. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Gano ready to send this away.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches. At the 47-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Allen setting up play action. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. They get 13 on the pickup. That's good for a Bills 1st down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
To the air again, Allen. And this one too far in front of him.
Holy
It's incomplete.
shit.
This one misses the tight end. And now it's second down. To throw again, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yards to go.
Allen gonna throw again. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now for the point after. Crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations.